Mountain biking is famed for its tech advances that revolutionised the sport.
And some of that tech seemed to stay here, but it's kind of forgotten and gone into the abyss of forgottenness.
So let's put a potentially life-threatening test stroke challenge for Blake together to see why that might be.
No, what? Wait, what? What's that?
You've guessed it, Blake. It's time for the Dirt Shed Show! Yes, welcome to the Dirt Shed Show with me, Martin Ashton, and of course...
Myself, Mr. Blake Sampson, Martin.
Yeah, Bingers, how are you?
Very good, thank you very much, Martin. Again, in the Dirt Shed Show set. Smells good.
Yeah, it looks fantastic from where I'm sitting. Heard you've been out on your fat bike this morning.
I have been on my fat bike this morning, Martin. Something special coming. Maybe How Hard Can You Send a Fat Bike Part 2 coming? I don't know.
Ooh, exciting stuff. We've got some exciting stuff this week, actually, because we're going to be taking a little wander down the path of tech from back yonder years in mountain biking. Stuff that at the time seemed like the greatest idea, got taken up like a trend and seemed here to stay. But like you said in our intro, it's dropped away.
It's gone.
But why is that? Now, I've noted a few down here, Blake. Right. I've got my thinking cap on.
Yeah.
And I was thinking things like elastomer suspension.
What is that?
Now, at one time, when suspension was first envisaged for mountain biking, it was essentially a comfort product. It was something that meant you could ride for a longer distance sat on your cross-country bike. So it had elastomer suspension, just little bouncy bits of rubber. There was no shocks at that time that would work, and basically it would cushion the ride. ProFlex bikes were the people that first introduced this. The Gervin Flex Stem was one of the products that they brought out that used this technology. So the elastomer suspension, where did that go? It seemed so perfect at the time.
I guess revolutionising that time.
Yeah. I mean, it changed the sport forever, but it didn't stick around. Now, I've got another one for you, Blake.
Yes.
Now, this one makes me laugh because I used to use this.
Oh, really?
The grip shift.
Oh, Martin, do you know what? On my cheap bike, I have still got grip shift.
Yeah, but it was everywhere and it was like cutting edge.
Yeah.
And there are still some bikes with a few grip shift parts and the twisty grips, but the pros aren't using it. You know, the pros aren't racing with grip shift. And John Tomac was racing with grip shift. Can you imagine it? He raced the World Downhill Championship, World Cup cross country with grip shift.
That's crazy, man.
So, I mean, it doesn't make sense because it doesn't really work, does it? You shift gears when you don't want to shift gears. Exactly. It was a bad idea.
You're holding on really tight, you change gear.
Yeah, I mean, one of the times that I remember using that product, it was in the era where it was the rage to have colour coordinated grip shift bits on your grip. So your grip was one colour, your grip shift was another colour, and that worked in with the frame and
just to show off that you've got grip shift, Martin.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, another one is that I mentioned this when I mentioned the ProFlex elastomer suspension. The Gervin Flex Stem. So Flex Stem, Flex seats, that kind of tech. There was Flex frames.
Flex frames that actually those look horrendous.
Oh God, yeah, terrible. But they were never really taken up. Whereas the thing like the Gervin Flex Stem, that was something that people thought like, wow, this could be a way to go. Of course,
suspension.
It wasn't.
No.
Yeah, it wasn't. So there's one last one, Blake.
What's that?
And this is where you're going to come in. That I thought, how was this the biggest thing in mountain biking? It almost defined what a mountain bike looked like, all right?
Yeah.
And anyone who's been watching the Dirt Shed Show for any number of years will know I've got no love for them.
Yeah, you haven't. I know what it is, Martin.
Go on.
Bar ends.
Bar ends.
What? So you want me to go out and ride bar ends on my bike?
Oh, Blake, what was all the rage? Why were they even important? What did they do? And what can you do with them now in modern mountain biking? So I set you the challenge, man.
You did. Should I?
Teach me.
Should I go? Let's go.
Go on.
Let's go. Yes, I'm out here at Windle Bike Park and I'm going to be taking off my gorgeous Ergon grips with this nice oil slick lock thing there
to put these on bar ends. I know Mr. Ashton does not like bar ends. I don't even know which way they go. I think they go that way. And I'm gonna ride down the trail. Now, I was gonna cut the end and I didn't want to do that because I love these grips and I don't want to be cutting the end off. And so I'm just gonna run with no grips because the aim of the game is to go down the trail on the bar end, not on the handlebar, says me. I'll probably go for the handlebars when it gets a bit sketchy. Let's get these on. Actually, it looks all right. It looks okay. Tighten that up. Oh, you don't want to tighten those up too tight. You're gonna snap your bars with those things. Right, they're on. Actually looks not that bad. It looks super cross-country. Because they're black, everything just blends in real good. Right, I'm gonna put these away. And I'm gonna go to the trail. Blue trail first, because I'm a bit scared. Ah, bar ends on the trail. Look at that, this is terrible. That's the worst idea ever. Martin, I'm gonna get you back somehow. Maybe put bar ends on your bow head. I'm gonna do a blue run. Start off. I don't know how I'm gonna brake. My hands, oh, I could brake like that. 3, 2, 1. I'm going very slowly. Oh no. Oh, why am I pedaling? Oh no. Oh no. This is actually very weird. I haven't touched the brakes yet. Oh, there's a tabletop. I'm not getting it. Oh, I'm gonna have to brake here. Why am I using the front brake? Oh God. Oh crap. Ah, no. Oh, that one's moving. This bar end's moving. Why is this bar end moving? Oh God, nearly. There's jumps. Oh no. Oh no, this is scary. Oh, this is scary. Oh, this is scary. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I don't know how much you can take of me saying no, 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 no. Oh crap! What? Oh, oh, jump! Oh, why you? This, no, no. Ah. I don't want to do that again. I don't want to do that again. Look at this bar. Look at it. It moves. And it moves. And you can't get to the brakes very good. It's the worst idea ever. Why? Why do I put myself in these predicaments? Actually, this is where it comes into its element. Climbing. Bar ends, climbing. Do you know what? I sometimes ride on the edge of the bars with my thumbs up, imagining that I have bar ends. Oh, I'm gonna hold all the way up. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Actually, I feel very 90s bar end climbing. I'm gonna take this downhill rider. Don't judge me. Don't judge my bar ends. Don't judge my bar ends. He's laughing behind me. He doesn't like it. He thinks it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So look at my bar ends.
Bar ends?
Yeah. He thinks I'm weird. I'm not. I'm not weird. Yeah. Yeah, I'm at the top. Yes. Run number 2. Jumps. Man, you want jumps. I don't want jumps. Who do you want? Oh, no. Oh, 1, 2, 3, jump. No. Horrible. When you don't have brakes just to dab a little. There's another jump. Oh gosh. Oh my god, that moved. Why am I going down the red? No. The swim gets fast. I don't want to hit these jumps, Martin. Oh. Oh. I'm not going to hit the big one. I'm not hitting the big one. Ah. Oh. Ow. Ow. I might actually hit that again. Don't be scared, Blake. Take one for the team. Oh, a little tweak. What the hell? Oh, right. Look at that. Back to the top. Back to the show. I've had enough of bar ends. Done. Martin, this is probably the worst idea ever. Let's go back. Flapping, disgusting. Actually really good at climbing. Look at that. Oh.
Martin, that is not an idea. Do you know what? Every time I go out on trail, when you say, let's go do something, I'm like, please no. I'm nervous to what you're going to set me next, Martin. I'm nervous to what you're going to set me next.
It's already come to mind, but I won't tell you yet. It was very exciting to watch that, though. I liked how wide the bars were with the bar ends. But there you go, bar ends, long forgotten and long may it rain.
Put them over there, please. Please stick them away. Martin, do you know what time it is? It's time.
What time is it, Blake?
For the news.
Welcome to my garage for this week's news. It needs a bit of a tidy up, as usual in here. But some great news this week. We've seen some competitive mountain biking taking place over in Canada for this Crankworx Summer Series. So this is no spectators, all for video, for TV. And it's a great idea. We've got 3 rounds, 4 different disciplines that riders compete in all of them. So we've got downhill, air DH, enduro and dual slalom. Good to see that. Some big names there. It's only open to racers based in British Columbia, but there's an awful lot of good racers there. People like actually Brett Reader as well taking part in this. So far we've had the first round, and actually Finn Isles is leading the standings in the men's race, and in the women's it's Vea Verbeek. So 2 more rounds to come. Keep your eyes peeled on the internet for those races and check out the results. Also, some great news coming from the Enduro World Series. You might have seen this on our social media last week. So they've announced that there's now 2 races back to back in Italy. So one in Finale Ligure, another one in Pietra Ligure. So they've added another round to 2020. So great to see the pros do as many races as possible. Of course, Zermatt, the first round is just in a few weeks now. So can't wait to hopefully get there myself and see some of the racing, and you can see all that on GMBN, of course. But it does mean that the 2 rounds that were supposed to be taking place in South America at the end of the season, the Colombia and the Chile, have actually moved only back a few months really to the start of 2021. But that does mean that the Nelson and the Tasmania rounds have moved to the start of 2022. So a bit of jumbling around there, but some racing hopefully coming our way in just a few weeks. A bit of product news for the Dirt Shed show. Well, EXT, the manufacturer quite well known for their rear shocks, have actually launched this new fork. Super interesting design. Actually, they've designed it with help from Mojo, the British suspension specialists. And it's basically got a bit of a hybrid air and spring internal. So you've got the advantages of having the spring fork, so it's super tunable. You've got 2 air volumes in there, so you can really adjust the sort of how hard the fork is to begin with, but then how much it ramps up at the very end. But also you've got this spring system in there as well. So the advantages of a spring fork or spring suspension altogether is you get really good small bump sensitivity, something that not all air forks or shocks offer, but you do get that with this. So you get a really nice supple fork to begin with, and then all that tunability of an air fork. More information about this over on GMBN Tech, of course. That's it for this week's news, but if you'd like to support GMBN, we completely appreciate it. We love it. We've got loads of cool new merch over on our store, including some pretty rad stickers. Thanks very much. Back to you, boys.
I like that one. That's a new version.
That's an aggressive Hacks and Bodgers week, mine. Because we've got some crackers this week, I'm telling you.
We have. Check this one out. Mikey is our first contestant who's trying to win himself a GMBN race stop. With this effort. Now, this is a hack, right? Okay, for sure. And some. No, it's a bodge.
It's a bodge.
It's a bodge.
Definitely is.
But it's a bodge. But I tell you what,
Martin.
though, potentially ride-saving bodge, because look, he's lost the spring to his shifter.
Yeah.
And then basically he's opened it up and it's gone ping like that, and it's flipped off, never to be seen again. But he's managed to fit this.
Is it a paper clip?
It's basically a paper clip. He's
Yeah.
bent a paper clip into a spring to fit, and basically it works perfectly. And he said he'll never lose it again unless he drops it on grass.
There
because he
you
can
go.
drop
Yeah,
it
yeah.
on grass.
Do you know what? He's
green
riding a
coat.
really good bike, Martin. He's riding a new Proof
yeah.
Scout.
Oh, you plugger.
Yep.
You plugger.
I'm
Blake.
sorry, but that is a good bike.
I like that. Mikey in Edinburgh, you are in the running. That's
Yeah,
a
that
good
is really
bodge.
good. We've got another one. It's not Mike here. This time it's called Mike, Martin. And look
Mike,
at this. This is very nice. An obstacle built out of wood. Is a mini kicker, and it's got like a tabletop,
Yes.
and it's got a landing, so you can practice this jump. But look, he's gone into a lot of numbers, and that's brilliant. And it cost him £65 for all of that.
I like that. He's gone into the design detail there, hasn't he? What I really like about it is because he's used kind of like old decking to make that surface. It almost looks like garden furniture.
It
So
does,
it's not a grotesque thing to have in your garden.
No,
It looks
I
quite
like
nice.
that. I like that a lot.
Yeah. Very,
Nice.
very well made. Well done, Mikey, in Leamington Spa, also in the UK. So that's good. And that's a man after your own heart.
It is,
so
yes, Martin.
he's doing
He's
well.
doing well.
What's our final one, Blake?
Jasper Mines, sticking with the COVID thing, face masks, and this is he's from Denmark, and he's using a face mask to keep his glasses on his head.
That is really clever.
That is
because
clever.
Basically, he's gone out for a ride, forgotten his glasses, his contact lenses. So he's got a ride in his glasses, knowing full well they're going to come flying off.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone's got a mask on them these days. So he's used it as his elastic band for his. It's a good bodge over in northern Denmark.
Yeah,
Jesper is.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's good.
Okay, so we've got a mixed bag. We've got a very nice design, and we've got two very bodgy bodges.
Yeah.
So it depends how you're feeling this week, Blake. If you're going to give out the race top to someone, and I mean, are you feeling more bodgy or more hacky?
I'm
What are you
feeling
gonna
more bodgy, Martin. Mikey with the new Proof Scout.
Mikey,
that is brilliant.
The ride saver.
Yeah.
Yes, nice.
I like it. Congratulations.
Well done, Mikey. Well done, Mikey. You've done a great job. You've done well. You've won. If you've got a hack or a bodge, now think about this, because you've probably worked on your bike and you thought, could I really win a prize for this? Maybe. Mikey just did, and he used a paperclip. Send it in to us to the GMBN uploader, and you can do that with all your bike vaults, of course, because we love seeing those. We love seeing your crashes, so you can send that into our fails and bails. We love seeing it when you've conquered something that you've really dreamed of doing. So our sends of the week, that's where you could put that. Get involved with the show. We love seeing your stuff. This is what this show's all about. It's our community touch point each week, and we love seeing what you're doing on your bike. So get involved with the show on the GMBN uploader. Make sure you do. Mikey's the winner this week. Could it be you next week? Right, Blake, let's get going with the show. We need to get a move on, man.
Please, man. Mine, it is time for a fail or send. Let's see what's going on.
Oi! Whoa! Oh my gosh! Whoa!
Wow. Oh my God. You okay? Martin, there is some, do you know, there's some crazy ass sending going on right there. I love it.
Brilliant.
Full gas.
Love it.
But then, you know, some sends do sometimes end in a failure. So there's a few in there as well.
Caption contest time. Here's last week's photo. Look at this. Wow, that's from the fails and sends montage. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look,
Oh.
that's disgusting, man.
Yeah, not a fun place to be.
No.
That. Good photo though. Like it a lot. First caption that was in our comment section this week was from Crazy Duck getting involved. Says, "Help! The aliens are taking me." Oh yeah, it looks like he's kind of going up.
Yeah.
It's like he's done his jump and it's like taking him away.
Is that the picture there, Martin?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Guess who that is, Martin?
Oh, who is it?
That's me.
Oh, no way. It's you on an old bike.
That's me on an old DMR.
Yeah.
That's me.
Bangers. So where was that?
That's
Where
at
was
Lymington, and that is a clip that's coming very soon to Meet the Presenter.
Oh,
That's in
brilliant.
there.
Oh, I didn't realise
No.
it was you. Of course it is. Now I can see it's your crashing style. I've seen it many times. Yeah, you always crash like that. Why do you always do the splits like that when you crash?
No,
You love it.
because Jason's knocked the nail on the head. He says YMCA. It's fun to stay in the YMCA.
MCA, yeah, do your legs.
I think I'm doing the Y. Why am I
Yeah.
crashing? CA.
Oh man, look at those legs. I tell you what, who would think a one-hander could go that wrong?
Oh, sheesh. Hey man, I was doing something really crazy there, Martin.
Yeah, of course you were.
I'm doing a backflip.
Right, Salvador Livio says, mid-air when you realise you're going to be on sends or fails. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I bet a lot of people do that. It's just happening. They're like,
Damn.
why did I film this one? Oh, right. Well, Blake, it's your crash. You choose. Give someone a GMBN flask for this week's captions.
I think I'm gonna go with Jason with YMCA, Martin. I'm going with that one. I'm going with that one.
Justin. It's Justin.
Justin, sorry.
Waterman. Yeah, Justin. Yeah.
Very good at names.
Justin, you're a winner. Well done for getting involved. Right, here is this week's photo. All you've got to do is come up with a great caption for that. Put it in the comment section down below this video, and you could be winning next week. What you got? Come on, entertain us.
YMCA. There's entertainment.
How does it go?
Why? Coming up on the channel this week, Martin. What is coming up on the channel?
We have got some great stuff this week. We've got how to ride scary terrain tomorrow.
That's good. Yeah.
Nice.
We've got ways to make your bike go faster. Like, not you, but your bike. Like, how does that happen, Martin? I'm interested.
Who doesn't want to know that? Who doesn't want to know that? Yeah, we've also got cheap bike versus super bike this week. Now, I definitely want to know about that. Yeah, and we've also got, is it too late to start riding mountain biking?
No.
We already know the answer to that.
Exactly.
But it'll be a great video anyway. It's all happening on GMBN, so don't miss out. Now, Bingers, we've got a little bit of time left in the show. Shall we just jump into the bike vault? Look at like maybe one or two bikes. One or two.
Sure, just one or two?
Just one or two.
Maybe
Let's
three?
Just take a little look. Into the bike vault this week. And we're starting with Vladimir's Nuke-Proof Mega right up your street, Blake.
I love mine. It's a
Somewhere
great
in
colour.
Sierra Nevada, this is.
Oh,
You
man.
like that? You like that one?
like
Tell me
that.
about the bike, Blake. Tell me about it.
Martin, the bike sprint. I have a 27.5. You get a 29er, but it's an aggressive bike. There's an abundance of travel. It's a race thoroughbred. I love it. Sam Hill's won on it. It's a great look. It's a great bike. I like the colour.
So is that the bike? Is that the bike that Sam Hill would have ridden in the World Champs when he took his enduro bike to World Champs? He'd have been on one of
He
those.
would have been
right?
on. He would have been. It would have been on a Nuke-Proof Mega. Yes.
Wow.
It would have
that's
been a
incredible. That's
carbon. It could have been a prototype. Looking
Yeah.
back, it would have been one of these
Yeah.
bikes now. But that's.
I think we're overselling the Nuke.
I know we are.
I think we're overselling it. Let's calm it
super nice
down.
it. Let's carry on.
It's super nice. We're moving on. Sorry, I did that. Right, next up we've
Oh.
got Pascal, who's on a GT Zascar. Now, I love a GT Zascar. I'll tell you why, Blake, because this was the weapon of choice for one of my most favourite trials riders of all times, and a friend of mine. I am honoured to say.
Yeah.
Hans Ray, this was his bike, the GT Zascar. So I've got a soft spot in my heart for this
man.
bike. This one's in Winterthur in Switzerland. What do you think of that?
I love that colour. I love the combo between the orange, the dark green, and like the pastel-y green. Like, I don't know what you would call it. Pesto green? I don't know.
Pesto green.
That's what the GT
and
is.
I tell you what was really interesting about this colourway, Blake, is it's perfect for this dirt shed show because it's got your green and my orange. Wow, it's the perfect mix.
Should we super nice that?
Hit the bell.
Yes! God, that is a good bike.
Next up, way up.
Look at that.
Wow, that
Ian.
is interesting. This is Ian's YT Capra 29er.
It just
He's in Nottingham,
that is a
in the UK.
brilliant picture.
Do you like that colourway? You into that?
I do like pink, mine. Pink's nice. I got
Yeah.
pink Muckhoff valves.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's I like
I
it.
guess if you're a
It's
Muckhoff
nice.
fan, I'd have to say that's a super nice.
That is
it's
a super
lovely
nice,
looking
yeah.
bike. It's a lovely photo.
Do you know, there's one thing I could say, but that's just been really picky.
Go on,
You
say
could have
it. Go
hidden
on,
the
mate.
stick
That's what we're
behind your gears and bring your saddle up to half mast, because that's always good.
Yeah, that would have.
But it's a super nice. That's just been like real
Yeah.
picky, like, because that's a perfect picture already.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Oh, mine.
Next bike, we've got Lemwell. That's a nice name.
Lemwell. Yeah, Lemwell.
It's Polygon Siskiyou D8.
Siskiyou.
Siskiyou.
Do you know that Polygon rig right
Yeah.
there? I've seen get absolutely hammered by Sam Reynolds.
I bet you have, because
That-
I bet he absolutely.
He rides
I bet
that thing
goes
like
to the
he's
sky.
stolen it.
Yeah,
And it can
yeah.
take a lot. So that's it's a good bike.
Yeah, so it's the Polygon Siskiyou.
Siskiyou, yeah, it's nice.
Siskiyou. And it's in Alabang in Philippines.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Like to see some.
Nice.
Well, you've told us a great tale, so I think you should probably go more.
I
because
think
Sam might
I
be
think
watching.
I think I should, yeah. That's
Imagine
super
if
nice.
Sam was. Yeah, imagine if Sam was watching. He's like, you better hit that bell right now.
Maybe I shouldn't, just to get a bit more beef from him.
Oh, look at this photo.
man.
Love it. Matching the frame colours with the scar.
Oh man,
that
that
is
is good.
beautiful.
A canyon in his home country, Germany.
Yes. This is Maritz. In North Rhine, in
Yeah.
Westphalia, in Germany.
That is a beautiful bike.
Took his bike for a ride, out for the first ride actually, absolutely loving it. I bet you were. Look at that.
think mine-
Love that colourway. Isn't Jack Moyer riding one in that colourway
Yeah.
at the moment? He's,
Yeah.
he's hammering it.
Yeah, that's
cool
it's. I think we're gonna have to say it again, mine. It's super nice.
I think we are. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with anything so
No.
far. I tell you what.
Gosh,
Look at that water.
Look at
is
that water.
crazy. Wow. This is Dave's 2013 Giant Trance. Another bike I'm a fan of, actually.
that is.
This is in Fanshawe Lake in London, Ontario, in Canada.
Oh my goodness me,
Well, you know what?
Martin. I think that's a super
man.
nice. You know.
His seat's slammed though, Blake. His seat is slammed down. Although the water makes up for it, doesn't it?
It does, but I think because it's 2013, it's a couple years old. I think having the
Yeah.
saddle down is going to be fine. Because back
Okay,
then,
mate.
it's like, the thing.
I'm leaving it up to you. What
I'm going to give it a
happens
super
next.
nice, Martin. I'm giving it a super nice.
There's going to be people screaming at the screen right now.
Yeah, right.
Okay, Sven on a Conway
Oh my
WME
gosh, look at that.
Enduro. Oh,
I've not seen that before.
Hang on a second. It looks an awful lot like a Canyon to me.
It does.
In the Black Forest in Germany, I bought this bike for my 20th birthday,
Oh,
and
mine.
it's just a dream.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
That is, I'm going to say it again. I like that bike. The colour's beautiful.
Yeah, the colour's fantastic.
So, if that was by the lake on the previous picture, you wouldn't even know there was a bike there because it would have just blended in.
No, you wouldn't. But it looks just like
A Canyon.
a Canyon. That is a Canyon, isn't it?
I have no idea, man, but can I give it a super nice?
Well,
It was his 20th
Blake,
birthday.
you run a risk because if it is a Canyon, well, I guess either way, you either like it or you don't. It's up to you, mate.
Do you know,
And I tell you what's really funny about that bike is all this week I've been watching the making of Lord of the Rings videos,
Right.
and that looks exactly like Hobbiton. That is the Shire.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, I digress.
Oh, right.
Next up,
Oh.
we have got Kyron's Canyon Talk.
that,
I think he might have blown it for us.
I think that's nice.
I think it's just a nice.
Yeah, I think the photo is a little bit saturated.
Yeah, the photo is a little bit saturated, but if you look, actually, just interestingly, the light picking out the bars from behind, it's quite a clever shot for the bike to even stand out in that quite messy background.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think we can go with a super nice on this one. It was nearly a full house there for a
nearly
moment.
a full house, man. That's nice.
So it's a nice. Sorry, Kyron, it's
sorry.
nice from us.
It's a great
but
bike.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's a nice after all. I like this one a lot.
Josh,
man.
yeah.
Joshua's Trek Fuel. I love this colorway, man.
That colorway is brilliant. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful, and it's a beautiful photo of that bike, and he stood it up lovely. The pedals could be 3 o'clock, so it's not perfect, but it's definitely a super
He's
nice
got one of those
in,
cool cowbell
Yeah,
things on his bars.
yeah, I love it.
You like it?
It's in Harriman, Utah. Yeah, that's super nice for me.
Yeah?
Nick.
Okay.
I really like
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
That's it, man.
lovely.
Wow.
Lovely. There we are. And we are out of the bike vault. We nearly had a full house on the bike vault
I know.
just then. Wow.
Right, that was ridiculous. There were so many good bikes there. So
Yeah.
many good bikes.
I don't know if we've ever had a full house on the bike vault.
No,
actually.
but do you know
Not
where?
sure.
Do you know where we could get a full house, mine? If they head
Where's
over
that?
to our Instagram page, where they can get involved with our stories and like it.
Yes.
They can super nice it or nice it.
Yeah, you can correct our view if you would like to over on the Instagram stories for GMBN. So that's a good point, Blake. Definitely go over and head over there. That's a bit of fun. Mate, it's been a great show as
Oh, it's
always
been
with
brilliant,
you.
Martin.
Lots of fun. Thank you for taking on that bar end challenge. You're a very brave man.
I don't want to do it again, Mark. Please. I've actually I've sent them back to wherever they come from.
Well, I have got another challenge up ready for you soon. So keep practicing because
Okay.
you're going to need all your skills. That's it for the Dirt Shed Show this week. Make sure you love, like, and share on all your favourite social media. Blake, is there anything else they could do?
Do you know what they can do, mine? Thumbs
What is
up,
it?
like, and just continue to watch GMBN.
Oh, great stuff. And until then, we will see you next time.
See ya.